up, everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel at this moment. Now, I know it's been a long while since I put a video out. I sincerely apologize about that. As you can see, some of my surroundings have changed. Our oldest daughter needed to move back home, and well, there goes my office. But that's what we do around here. We take care of our kids always. I will never put one of my kids out. And my lovely wife was so nice of her to give up some of our master bedroom so I can still continue to film for you guys. And I appreciate the patience. I appreciate the endless support that I get at work and everything. Thank you guys. I solely appreciate it. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, my wife has literally let me take up excuse me, a good space in our room. Like, my bed is literally right there next to me. So I've got myself positioned in a way to kind of, she's trying to help me out. I got my signed autograph football back there from the Ronnie lot. Yep, that's what I'm saying. I got my little Batman thing going, a little 49ers thing hanging up. I mean, that's big for, you got to give it up for a wife to, display some of that in the master bedroom. I've always let her design the whole house. I usually just had my own little space, whether when we moved into this house, I had an add-on, and then my wife was like, I really need an office, so I moved into the garage, and then my oldest moved out, so I got her room, but now she's back, and it's been awesome having her around. It kind of really lightens up my life a lot to have her around, so, before I get into this motivational Monday, I'll give you guys a quick recap on the weight loss here. So the last time we talked, I was at 399, just barely under that 400 mark. Well, I've been kind of stuck on this plateau lately, so I think the last time I weighed in, I was about 395, and I've been like that for 2 weeks. So I'm really holding on to, this next coming Wednesday, weigh-in Wednesday, that I really break that mark. And I'm not taking this plateau as a loss. I'm taking it as a gain. I have been working out a lot. As you can see, my little kettlebells back there. I got a 5 pounder and a 10 pounder. Just moved up to that 10 pounder. I'm not trying to get swole. I'm too old for all that. I'm just trying to, do what I can to get the body moving and burn some of that weight. So yeah, that's pretty much all that's been going on. Like I said, a lot of changes around the house, a lot of changes for my youngest. We decided to move her back to one of her old travel ball teams, and man, it's been amazing. She's succeeding so well under this reign of coaching. We're so proud of her and everything like that. And I wish I could say that about my sports teams that I really love. I mean, the Dodgers handled the Giants, but now they're down 2-0 to the Braves. I mean, I respect the Braves. I love Jock Peterson. Of course, he's still blowing up Jocktober. He hit a home run to tie the game yesterday. And, I mean, what can you do? You win some, you lose some. And right now, them Niners and Trojans, they all know about the losing. Yeah, it's been rough. It's been rough in the heart. But, I try not to take it too much to heart. I don't go around breaking my TVs and all that craziness. Oh, heck no. Could you imagine? My wife just gave me this space in the master bedroom. I go around breaking TVs and everything. No, I'll be out with the dogs. I'll be in our shed in the backyard. She won't be having none of that. So I really hope, my setup still looks kind of good. I'm kind of at a weird angle right now because I don't want to show my bed in the videos, even though it's just right there. So you might see it by accident. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So I just want to say, how everybody else has been doing. Me and my oldest daughter, we've been able to talk, and I think we want to really start a segment on my channel. I want to call it "He Said, She Said," a generational debate. Not really a debate, but just to get into some hardcore, discussions. Because when I graduated, I graduated high school in 1999. So I lived through the 80s. I lived through the 90s. My daughter graduated in 2019, 20 years later. So it's kind of just to get a perspective on how I viewed things when I was growing up and how she viewed things as she's still growing up. She's still trying to find her place in this world, but it's a whole different world. I mean, mental health issues are all different. Gender equalities are different. The way people view whether it's Black Lives Matter or you're on the All Lives or the Blue Lives. We've had some really good discussions. So It's going to be cool to dive into this. And I just want everybody to have an open mind. We hate nobody in this house. We don't follow one or the other. We like to kind of just share our views with each other. And it's been awesome, to really be open minded and everything like that. So, without further ado, I want to kind of bring up a nice quote that I found for this Motivational Monday. Now, I know before I was quoting, sports stars, the great Kobe Bryant, even one of my favorites, Ken Griffey Jr. But one I want to get into is from the Kung Fu master himself, Bruce Lee. And I think this one just really got to me because of what I'm going through in this plateau of my weight loss. Like I said, I've been working out a lot, probably gaining a little bit more muscle. And so let's just jump right into this because I think it hit me pretty good. It says, every situation in life is temporary. So when life is good, make sure you enjoy and receive it fully. So like when I was on this high, dropping all this weight, I was like, yeah, you know what I mean? And now it goes on to say, and when life is not so good, remember that it will not last forever and better days are on the way. Now, if those aren't some truest words that I've heard in a very long time, I'm sorry. My notifications are blown up on my computer. Could have sworn I had the do not disturb. Sure didn't. Well, I do this just right off the top of my head when I record my videos. I just want it to be real and authentic with you guys. So, yeah, I took a minute to turn my notifications off. But really, that just hit me hard because it really tells you that no matter what you're trying to achieve, like, you have to reward yourself and you have to love the strides that you are making. And when the strides aren't so good and you feel like you're hitting a brick wall, it's okay. Like, that's just temporary. Time will pass. As people say, time will heal. It doesn't necessarily mean it's going to heal overnight. Might not even heal 2 weeks from now, 2 years from now, 20 years from now. But there's still that slight chance that something positive will come out of whatever negative is going on with you in life. And I really do feel that's of super importance. So let's see here. Let's see what else is. Oh yeah. So as you can see, I'm wearing this now old T-shirt. It doesn't look very old, but it's way too big for me. So I was gonna wear this shirt one day because I like the bright colors and everything brings out my features. And my wife was like, "Chris, go change your shirt. It's just way too big on you. I mean, the neck is just not working and everything like that." So she convinced me to, finally go spend some money. So I went to Burlington Coat Factory. I don't know if whoever might be watching this, so most of you probably are um, familiar with Burlington. It's a discount store where you could get brand new stuff at a discounted rate. So an update on that. This is I think this is a 5X or a 4X, and it's just way too big. And when I went shopping, I bought 7 shirts, and three of them, all of them were 3XL. I mean, when I started this journey, some of my work shirts that were button downs and stuff like that, they were reaching the 6XL mark. Like, just, and even then I had to wear a sweater vest because when I would try to, sit down, the buttons would start showing the goods. Can't share that with everybody because nobody wants to see that anyway. But it felt really good. I probably had about 13 shirts with on me, and I just basically cut it down to the 7 that I liked the most, and it just felt good to try on every single shirt. I tried some 4XLs, I tried 3XLs, and it just felt good that the majority of them, could be that 3XL. And then I went on to Walmart.com. I have not been able to buy clothes at Walmart for the longest time. I was able to buy 3 pairs of shorts, all size 54. When I started this journey, my pants were 62s, sometimes almost 64s, depending on the cut of the pant. Now these shorts, they got a little wiggle room, so I could have probably gone with the 52s, but I just wanted to make sure I was comfortable and everything. And my belt, I need to modify my belt again, cut a couple inches off of that. So I now have bought a total of 4 pairs of shorts and 2 pairs of jeans from Walmart. Excuse me. And it just feels good, you know. I don't have to go to the big and tall, and unfortunately, I feel overpaid for clothes because I mean, I think the last pair of jeans I bought from Casual Male XL, they call it now, or Casual XL, something like that. It's not just called big and tall anymore. Excuse me. Let me take a drink out of my Dodger postseason cup. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care how long they're down by, how much they're down by. I'm gonna represent. But it just felt good because I feel like those clothes kind of take advantage of the larger crowd, whether you're women or you're men. I mean, I've gone into Lane Bryant with my wife before. I've gone into Torrid with my wife before, and it just seems like you overpay so much. Like I was on the track to say, I think the last pair of jeans that I bought was out of big and tall, and I think they almost cost me $60. And it's like, not it doesn't take that much more fabric to make something. I think they're just taking advantage of supply and demand. That's all it is. There's not very many places that are gonna carry big sizes, and when you're desperate and you need clothes, you're unfortunately gonna pay that. So I think with 7 shirts, 2 pairs of jeans, 4 pairs of shorts, I think I probably paid around $130. Now, the last time I spent $130 was probably at Big and Tall, and it got me, if I was paying full price at the time, $130. And I was getting maybe a pair of pants and a shirt, like one outfit, and with this weight loss, it's really paid off to where I got a ton of different outfits for the same price. And it's just really rewarding to feel all that. And it's just really, really great. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. I'm still out here grinding. I'm still out here staying motivated. Now that I'm all reset up and everything's kind of, the dust is kind of settling here at the house. I'm going to make sure this content keeps coming out to you guys. I really want to make more and more videos. I think you will really enjoy the videos. Me and my daughter, we have some good heart to heart. We have a really good bond when it comes to talking about opinions. I mean, we've had our ups and downs, but who doesn't? I had my ups and downs with my parents, and that's a whole nother story that will probably be something I break into, almost like a little online video diary. There's just some things that I just need to put into perspective to let everybody understand why I truly struggled with this weight loss. Oh, see, there's my proof. I've been hitting the exercise. Almost closed all my rings for the day. It's only 8 o'clock at night. So yeah, that's another thing. I'll probably start a nighttime workout routine. Kind of try to burn off some excess calories before I go to bed. And there's some other things I want to try out on the channel. Maybe have a funky funny Friday where I find put a collab together of the funniest memes and maybe some TikToks that I've seen and just have a good time with you guys. I just want to let you know your boy's still out here grinding. I'm still representing. I'm still here for you 100%. I have not forgot about the Beats by Dre giveaway. So please, if I get up to 100 subscribers, I guarantee you. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I guarantee you will be somehow, some way put into a drawing and the owners of some new Beats by Dre earpods. So without further ado, until the next video, please check my channel below to get caught up on this whole weight loss journey. Maybe need a little recap of some things. And until next time, I want to say thank you. I appreciate y'all. I'm still here grinding, still staying motivated, still staying strong. But until next time, everybody, this is At This Moment. Peace.